Sagaji TV.
Sagaji TV, Sagaji TV, Sagaji TV. Welcome back, and we're talking about anime. Are you surprised? No, you are not, because that's what I talk about on this channel. So the first anime we're going to be talking about is Bofuri I Don't Want to Get Hurt, so I maxed out my MP. So this little anime, it's a cute little anime. It's got 2 seasons. I only found out it has 2 seasons about maybe 2 weeks ago. I watched all of season 1. I remember starting season 2, or was it 2 weeks ago or like 2 months ago? I don't remember. But when I found out it had season 2, I was like, oh, I'll start watching it. And I watched episode 1, then I watched episode 2, and then I was like, you know what? I'll wait to watch the rest because I was watching it on sub and I couldn't get the dub or whatever. And I was like, I don't want to watch this on sub. I'll wait for the dub, and then never went back to it because I forgot about it. Will I go back to it? Yeah, eventually. But what this is a girl plays video games, and in the video games, she become like maxed out, right? Now, it's not one of those, oh, she died and went to a new world and everything is like video game style. No, it's not one of those. It's not one of those, oh, the girl gets trapped in a video game, so if she dies in the game, she dies in real life. It's not one of those Sword Art Online type shows. It's just a girl who started a video game with her friends. The friend couldn't play, so she started playing. The problem is because she's a newbie, she plays kind of like different than most people. So say you defeat a monster, you get 6 points. You can take those points and put it towards your speed, attack, or defense. Most people would take those 6 points and divide 2 to speed, 2 to attack, and 2 to defense. She's on the other hand like, you know what? I don't want to get hurt, so I'm just put it all on defense. Next time I get points, put it all on defense. Next time I get hurt, all on defense. And she just kept doing it and doing it and doing it to the point where it's like she is unable to be defeated. Now, mind you, she doesn't have speed, so she's slow. She doesn't necessarily have attack. I mean, she does, but it's cheating type attack. So that's the general idea of the show. I notice when they do girl versions of these, it's very not meh, but it's like less. Yay! It's less. It's not as much oomph. Like, it's hard to explain, but it is what it is. This is a show. It's okay. It's okay. It's something to watch if you want a lighthearted adventure vibe. Not my style, but it's not my style. You know. The next one. I don't like this one. It's called "The Devil is a Part-Timer." I don't like this one for several reasons. I don't even try to fake the funk of like, ooh, do I like it? Do I not? No, I'm telling you from the jump. I don't like it. Multiple reasons. First off, it's so annoying when they do that in anime. When they make like demons and evil figures, the good guys, you know. The reason I don't like this anime is because it's so convoluted, man. It truly is. So this demon lord or whatever, no, not demon lord, the devil gets it's almost like the war between heaven and HELL is going on or something like that, and he's almost being defeated. So what he does is open a portal and tries to go hide in the human world. An angel or two follows him in there. No, a singular angel follows in there and tries, like an archangel, I think, follows him there to try to defeat him. He wants to blend in and not be discovered or yada yada blah blah blah. So he tries to live a life as a normal human, and gets the part-time job, tries to live his day-to-day life, and all of a sudden in this world you're goody two-shoes. Over there you are murdering people and killing them and enslaving folks, but here, oh, you just want to be a normal part-timer. You want to save people and help people and be the hero. And this, at first, the angel is like, no, I'm trying to kill you and take you down. But after a while, the angel is like, okay, I'll keep my eye on you, but let's be friends, basically. It's just like, sometimes anime can be a little convoluted. Like, it's almost like they have an initial storyline, initial concept. They're like, ooh, people like this. And they do. But then they don't know how to it's not just anime do this. A lot of like Hollywood movies do this. Like they got an initial hook that will make you go like, ooh, that's interesting. But they don't know how to bring it home. They don't know how to bring it to the end. Very few Well, no, not very few, but there are anime that know how to bring it home. They had this planned out from beginning to end. Had you gripping on your seat, gripping from beginning to end. Like, for instance, Jujutsu Kaisen is one of those ones, like, from beginning to end. Matter of fact, the further the season go into it, the more you're like, what? It's just getting better and better and better and better. Very few, I wouldn't say very few, but there are not that many shows that's able to do that. So that one, to the point, I didn't like it so much to the point I didn't even finish watching it. I didn't finish the first season. It got on my nerves. I know season 2 they had a picture of a baby in the. I didn't even care. I don't care about that anime. I just don't care. Next one I'm going to talk about is Blue Exorcist. Okay, so Blue Exorcist ended up getting a season 2. I thought season 1 was okay. Season 2 I didn't bother watching. It's something, I don't know. It's just some that is just like it's too much for me. Some are just absolutely too much for me. Now season 1, I think the boy is like half demon, half human, or whatever. He didn't get a choice in the matter. But everybody, there's demons that you have to exorcise. His dad is a preacher. Well, no, his stepdad is a priest who exorcises demons. He just so happens to also be half human, half demon. The dad knows this. He doesn't find this out until he's a teenager. He ends up going to a school for kids that trying to grow up to be exorcists and exorcise demons. The kids find out later on that, hey, you're a half demon, not just any demon. He's like the son of the devil or something like that. I mean, it's a lot, man. Sometimes it's the type of animes, because a lot of anime is heavily focused on demons and all that stuff, and that's not my vibe. But at the same time, some of these stories be cool. So it's just like Blue Exorcist. I seen one time when I was like, I want to say like 16, 17. I don't remember. But I mean, it's been years. I haven't watched it again. I didn't go back to see season 2. It wasn't one of those ones again that I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch it. Will this be a short one, or will I find another one to talk about? Because I have a list of anime on my laptop that I talk about, and I kind of only put 4 for this. Or technically, I had 5 for this episode, but because I talked about the anime on the last episode, I ran out to enemy. So let me look up one more really quick, or look up another one that I've seen before. I'm gonna tell you, Bill, because just thinking of stuff on top of your head. I'm not a big fan of romance animes. Like, I've seen plenty of them, but I'm just not the biggest fan of romance animes. I'm not the biggest fan of like anything romance movies, romance. It's kind of like what was that? Romantic Killer. Like, I'm not interested in romance. I want video games. I want my pet. I want my junk food. You know. So I'm trying to find one more that I can discuss with you all about. I'm gonna mention Suzume's Locking Up. I thought this was an interesting concept. I just remember the cat always saying, Suzume, Suzume. So basically, even though I watched this anime in dub, and it wasn't too long ago, it was maybe a month ago I watched this show. Or it's an anime movie. I think you can watch it on Netflix. I'm not 100%. It might have been. I usually don't watch anime movies on like Crunchyroll or anything. I only watch those when I don't know how I come across anime. No, anime movies I usually watch on Netflix. So I think I've seen this one on Netflix. So there's these doors around the world that open up to a different world, but not a good world. It's not a demon world, but it's like a spirit world. And the spirit comes through, like unrestful spirit comes through, giant unrestful spirit, and when it comes through, it causes pure chaos. And the chaos is in the forms of like tsunamis, earthquakes. Now, she's able to actually see a creature. So say this creature comes up and it slams its hand down or tentacle down or whatever it is. And like she sees it slams its hand down, but what everybody else sees is just like an earthquake happening. So she has to go around like basically locking these doors or closing these doors, preventing these creatures from coming in. The reason why the first one came in where she was from is because there's these totems that are at these doors, basically guardians. She removes this totem or this guardian, and the guardian comes alive when she removes it and turns. It's like a little cat totem. When she removes it, the cat comes to life, and basically she's gotta chase the cat down and make the cat become basically the guardian of the door again. Otherwise, the creature will get out. That's the general idea of the movie. It's more interesting than I explaining it. What I like about these Japanese movies is that they go different. They do things different. A lot of anime movies, should I say? A lot of these anime shows, they just regurgitate the same stuff over and over again. But when they try to do an anime movie that's not based off on a pre-established show, they do very interesting and different concepts. And this was one. I would watch this movie again. Not anytime soon, but I would watch it again. I thought it was cute. I use the word cute basically because I can't establish more vocabulary words right now. This college educated person can't figure out words to say. But the word cute is not where I'm coming from. Creative, artistic. It's a better term for it. Yeah, that's it. I'm tired. I've been doing these videos for a long time, so we're gonna end it here. Sword Art Online. I didn't realize they had a movie. I know they have like 3 or 4 different versions of Sword Art Online. I didn't know they had a movie. I don't think I would care to see the movie. The problem with anime movies that's based off of actual anime TV shows is that it does not progress the actual storyline of the show at all. And it becomes like pointless. It's not like they even bring up the show or what happened in the movie in the actual show. For instance, what was that show? It was Jujutsu Kaisen. I went to go see a Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and apparently there was this one kid who had a cursed I don't even know. Jujutsu Kaisen sometimes is complicated with the reverse curse energy and curse spirits. This kid had this ability to do something very extraordinary, but it could turn to evil. I went to the actual movie theaters and saw it. And then I watched started watching the second season of the show. And I'm like, they don't plan to bring this kid into the show at all. Like, or mention the kid, or maybe they will down the line. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it makes any difference towards action. It was just something to watch. Just like Family X Spy with Anya and Twilight and the Mama Assassin. There's a movie called Spy X Family Code White. It's at the movies right now. I almost considered going to see it. Then I thought, but why? It's the same type of stuff that you see on the anime. It's just goes nowhere with the story. Like, it doesn't advance the story. It's Anya gets herself in some kind of trouble, and while the dad's doing a side mission and the mom trying to save her. It's the regurgitating plot story. And it's just like, at first it's cool, then after a while it's just like, I'm tired. I need progression. I need actual progress in the storyline. Stop just trying to siphon more money, or like, it is what it is. It's not just an animated. They do this in so many different shows. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone though. Sagaji TV, Sagaji TV, Sagaji TV. Bye.